Hello and welcome to round 4 of the BSR K Cup. I'm Adam McNally. I'm in the number 4 Youth Energy car. We're qualified 16th for this race. We'll just see how we'll get on from there. Not a bad start. Gonna brake just early for the first corner. Make sure we get round nice and clean. Crash happened in front already. Just work our way through it. 2 free positions gained. Just dropped one gear too many there. Slowed myself down a bit too much. Just making a few little mistakes. Nothing too major. But at least that's the first lap completed. Main aim of the racing this weekend was just to try and finish all the races. Really bumpy across that curb. We're just losing the pace from the guys in front, to be honest with you. Really trying to get the grip, find the grip levels. Losing another place because of that mistake. But we're able to keep on the back of the lawn. Don't know why, but for the first few opening laps I just seem to struggle with the pace. but starting to get a bit more feel for the car on the track, in the conditions. Starting to get a bit more confidence in the car, start being able to push it better, faster. Start closing the gap up to the cars in front again. But for race 1, I wasn't really bothered about positions as long as I finished the race without an incident. See, Lon just making a bit of a mistake there. I actually thought I was going to get a corner cut there. I took too much of the curb, so I just backed off a bit. Just pulling out to have a look up the road ahead, especially with such a big gang of cars battling. But we're not going to try and battle Wool on. Just going to sit on his back and hopefully we'll both catch the cars battling up in front. Which with them battling away, as you can see, didn't take long. Getting to slow nice and early for the corner. Just getting sideways on the exit of the corner though. Just going to cost us a bit drive out of this corner. That curb on the inside is really bouncy in these Kias. Always just try and position the car slightly off the line from the car in front, so if any accidents do happen I can just avoid them. See a big crash happening up ahead, so we're just going to have to slow the car right down. See the car just dives down the inside, forcing us wide, and then I have a car on the outside, which is now on the inside, still trying to get past. It seems we were slowing for the crash. It really annoyed us that both of them tried to jump us in the first position like that. So we're going to run it door to door with them, try not to give them that place. Still got him right beside us, so we're going to try and use the car on the right hand side to shut the door on him, go around the outside, which doesn't help, get the car out of shape, still side by side, go around this corner, which is going to give him the inside for this line, and the car in front just cuts me line off. Give him a little tap, but I've also lost that place and the place of the other car that tried to do us during the crash. Good drive out of this corner compared to both of them, but just had to lift off the throttle because he was going to come straight across the front of our nose. So we're just going to tuck him right behind him. Again, just having to lift because he was going to come straight across. So we're going to look to the outside, hopefully get a good cut back on him through these corners. Nice and tight through these two corners. Good drive out this last corner, but again a little bit too close, just having to ease on the throttle. Both running wide, getting a bit twitchy on the curb. We're pushing so hard just to try and get past this car. Still really frustrated that they got us due to an accident and slowing for it. And also the fact I felt like I had more pace in the car, but I had to keep slowing for them. Trying to close that gap up again, taking tighter lines than he is. Just want to get on the boot of him and try and get past. See there, he just runs wide but still seems to manage to carry that speed. Because we've got a better drive out, we're now starting to close that gap up. Just going to leave the car on the inside, hopefully he'll go defensive. If he doesn't, so we'll switch back to the outside. Just try and get a nice drive through the S's again. Way better drive through them this time. Early change the fourth, stop spinning the wheels up. Again he runs wide, I've got a better drive, but he's going to cover the inside line. He moves the outside, so I switch the inside, having to think about it, think better of it, just back out. Through this mid part of the field I seem to be able to go way faster than he can. Again closing right up onto him. Again I got way better drive out of that corner. closing the right up. So right on his bumper, think about having a look down the inside. He doesn't close the door, so we're going to go for it. Keep the car over to the left. Braking nice and early, try and keep it in nice and tight. But we're going to be on the outside of the side, so we'll try for the cutback, nearly make contact. Had to slow down again. If I could just get past them, we could possibly catch the cars in front. Because I'm having to battle and trying so hard to get past them, it's just not happening. But we'll have a car off on the right there, which will actually give us a place back, so... Again, just leaving the car on the right, giving him something to look at in his mirrors. I seem to be able to take that corner so much faster than he can. Just lock the wheels up, outbrake myself slightly there. Nothing too major. Able to get back on the power again. Didn't lose too much of a gap to the car in front. But again, got a better drive out of that corner. Just hit the car on the rev limiter though. And just couldn't have that place before the end of the race. Huge crash at the end of the race, cars barrel rolling everywhere. It was a good race, but getting mugged for slowing down for an accident. But thanks for joining. We finished 14th that race. So we're just waiting for the reverse grid to be drawn, see where we started for race 2. Thanks for joining, catch you at the next one.